religion and all different nationalities and all different ethnic minorities came here today to support our Gaza brother and sister who being, killed since the start of the war there. If I can start with Yasmin.
Hi, assalamu alaikum everybody.
Wa alaikum salam.
It's so great to see so many of you here today to show your support to the people of Palestine and the hardships unimaginable to any of us here that they're going through. The current situation in Palestine, as we all know, is one of the worst we've seen, and the indescribable suffering of our people truly breaks my heart. The Palestinian-Israeli conflict is something I feel very strongly about. It stuns me how the world can turn a blind eye to such behaviour, but go all out on media coverage for a bit of football. I don't understand how the world can not far from ignore the fact that during the last 13 days, 334 Palestinians, 77% of who are civilians, including children and women, have been killed. Shame on them. And then it's said that the Israelis are facing collective punishment, with just 2 killed during this period. The Israelis are far from being faced with collective punishment. The Palestinians are the innocent ones being faced with collective punishment. Water and electricity supplies have been cut off. Their random curfews have become even more severe at the checkpoints, with injured children and women being denied medical attention. The world needs to realise the real victims in this war, and we need to be the ones to make them realise. Thank you. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine!
Free, free! Palestine! As you all know, there is a few people who say, obviously, Hamas terrorists, and some of the Palestinians, especially the Mujahideen, they are terrorists. But if we tell those people, the Palestinians lived in Palestine with the Christian and the Jewish for so many hundreds of years, and they lived without any violence or without any terror attack between them. And all what happened, it obviously started from 1948 when the Zionists came to Palestine and obviously killed and kicked out lots of Palestinians. My grandfather and my grandmother, they are from Jaffa. Obviously they had to leave their homes and land, and they had to go away from there, as well as lots of Palestinians did that. Can I ask Councillor Dennis to say a few words, please?
Hello, good afternoon all. I'm here to show my solidarity with you here. I've just been told this morning that 60 people was killed this morning. What atrocities that is. War against children is against humanity. I ask for them to get round the table, to start talking, because violence never solves anything. What we must do, we must show our support, and you've done that by coming here today. You've really come here to show that bombing and shooting killed children is against everything which you all believe in. So I say to you today, keep up this protest. Keep up as long as you can. Make the authorities know how important this is to you. Stop the bombing now. Stop the killing now. Thank you very much.
I want to say 2 things, everybody. The first is, the people who organised today, I thank you very much to them. I'm not one of them. But there are people here who have helped organise, including Brother Allah, and some of our youngsters who have done a brilliant job, so thank you. MashaAllah, well done. Your round of applause, I think, for the people who organised. The next thing is this. I want you to ask your councillors, and I want you to ask your MPs, what their view is on Palestine. You don't need to write letters, because letters go straight in the bin. Nobody reads letters. When you see them, when you go to council meetings, when they come to your doorstep, next year's a general election, when they come to your door and say, please vote Conservative, please vote Labour, please vote Lib Dem, ask them what they think about Palestine. Ask them what they did on this day. Ask them where they were on this day. We were standing outside with our fast during Ramadan, marching. Where were you on that day? Okay?
Assalamu alaikum. As he said, I had spent some time in the West Bank. I was living in Dahisha refugee camp, which is the second largest camp in the West Bank. And I've seen firsthand the occupation and the war and all the horror that comes with this Israeli apartheid regime. And we are here today because we all know the situation. We all know what's happening right now at this time in Gaza. But those people around us in the town, they're unaware. They see what's on the news, so they see the faces in the last 2 weeks. But this is not just a current problem. This has been happening for 50 or 60 years. And it's not just in Gaza. The people of the West Bank and those Palestinians who are living in Israel, they suffer just as much. And I am a white British female, and I am not just that. I am Palestinian until all those Palestinians are free. This is a huge issue.